I've only been in a wheelchair for about 3.5 years. I had a car accident.
By the time I was an adult, 35 or 40, I'd lost all vision.
Matthew has cerebral palsy. When he was born, he had a series of strokes in his brain.
People see I'm in this chair, but I'm not sad, I'm happy.
God's compassion on me, God's grace on me, just helped me through that time.
I am a result of something called amniotic band syndrome. It occurs when a mother's pregnant with her baby, and for reasons science doesn't know yet, the interior layer of the amniotic sac shreds into straps. And I, as a little baby, wrapped around those straps. They would get around my arm, my hand, around both legs, and probably other places as well, because I don't have all my facial muscles and that sort of thing. And I sound a little bit like Darth Vader when I talk. But as a teacher, that has worked to my advantage. So I just say, I need you to sit down, and they do.
He really believes that no matter what has happened to you in life, you can have the resilience to get up and go forward and make it your own.
I think everybody has some kind of disability. Everybody does. I just think that's a part of life. If everything were perfect all the time, what would you learn? What would you experience?
Melissa runs with 2 legs, as most people do. I run with 1 arm, 1 leg, and 2 wheels. I'm in the chair because of my 4 strokes.
If I don't have dark glasses on or I don't squint, it's like seeing with a really overexposed photograph. It's just sort of a white haze. In races, she helps in finding way on the course.
So much of the time, somebody in a wheelchair or with a disability has to just sit back and watch life pass. And I think life's very short. I want to live it to the fullest. I want to enjoy every day.
From the awfulness of the 4 strokes she's had, it's brought us together to do this and inspired so many other people.
Together, we accomplish what one can't do alone.
I lost my vision about 20-some years ago, but it's never let it define me. I'm always out on the go, running around, very involved in the community.
I don't think of myself as being different. Not for a nanosecond in my lifetime have I thought of myself as blind or visually impaired. That's not denying it. I know it's there. I know that's the first thing that people are going to think of when they see me. But I don't think of myself that way because I was socialized as pretty much the same way my brothers were and my neighbors were.
Some people think that our lives as visually impaired folks are poor you. My life's happy. I mean, I have adapted. I wasn't visually impaired from day one, but I have adapted so well that I don't know what it would really feel like now if I were to get my sight back.
Just because a disability has someone, that struggle for them does not mean that the struggles that you face or what we face are different. They're all a struggle and they're all equally important. And just because his is very apparent does not mean that it's something to be pitied, something to be looked out for or avoided. It's just the challenge that like everyone else has. Even though we occasionally get on each other's nerves as any other brothers would, we love each other and couldn't imagine life without each other.
My accident was self-inflicted. I was just at a point in my life where I was so overwhelmed by my feelings of depression and anxiety, my feelings of worthlessness, that I thought that the world would be a better place without me. So I got in my car and drove, and I purposely ran into a telephone pole and became a paraplegic. You know, there are times when I realize my physical limitations and what I could be doing with my boys. And I get very angry with myself and very down on myself because I'm the one that put me in the situation that I'm in right now. The victory is, for me, is that I have joy in my life. I have happiness. I have fulfillment. I'm able to continue on with my career as a skating teacher. I am so blessed to be able to continue as a mother, and I'm a grandmother now.